There was a man named Josh. He was a rich man who owned a big company. He had a wife and 4 children. He was so busy establishing his company and rarely spent time with his family. He had no idea what his wife liked or what his children were doing. His only aim was to earn lots of money. All day he used to work, travel, and night he used to return to his home. By the time he reaches home, it will be so late that his wife and children would be sleeping. His wife used to do housework all day and takes care of the children, but he never felt well. He used to think all she does is sit in the house and he is the one who earns and feeds them. One day his wife decided to talk to him and to tell him that it's difficult for her to be alone. She called him and asked him to come home early for a day. He went home and asked his wife, "Why did you call me? You know that I'm so busy. All you do is sit at home." She said, "Yes, I sit at home, but I don't sit and sleep all day. I do all the work in the house. I wake up early morning, clean the house, cook food, do the laundry, I feed the children, take them to school, and look after them." Josh replied, "So what? What's so difficult about that? I work all day outside." She said, "Yes, you work outside. You earn money, you spend it for yourself, and I'm not asking for it. All I need is you to spend some time with me and your children. I am married to you, but I feel alone, and I do not get any love, care, or appreciation from you." Josh ignored her. He told her that he's tired and she is creating unnecessary problems. Days went by. One day, when he came home early, he saw that things were lying on the floor, clothes unwashed. The kitchen was not clean, sink was full of dishes, bedroom was not tidy, books lying all over the table. He stood in the hall and started shouting, "Why have you not cleaned the house? Where are you?" There was no reply. He looked for his wife, but she was not inside the house. His children were not there either. He called to her phone and there was no reply. After a few hours, he got a call from the hospital that his wife was admitted. He went to the hospital and found his wife in a serious condition. He asked the doctor, "What happened to my wife?" Doctor replied, "Your wife is suffering from chronic kidney disease. She is undergoing treatment for months now. Her condition is getting worse." Josh was shocked. Doctor asked, "You are her husband, right? How come you did not know about her condition? You did not notice that she is growing weak and suffering?" Josh was unable to reply to the doctor. He sat near to his wife, who was lying on the hospital bed. He looked at her with tears in his eyes. He looked at his children and he saw them taking care of their mother. He started feeling guilty about how, being a husband, he did not take time to care for his wife. He sat there crying, thinking how his wife managed to do all the work at the house alone. How lonely she might have felt without having anyone to tell her problem. How depressed she might have been without having her husband to look after her. As these thoughts ran in his mind, he started crying out loud, holding his wife's hand. His wife woke up hearing him cry and said to him, "Don't cry, at least you are here now." That day Josh decided he is never going to take his family for granted. He realized that he was setting his priority wrong the whole time. Josh started spending time with his wife and family. He still goes to work and also looks after his family. He helps his wife with the chores. He takes her to the hospital and always makes sure that she is happy. After a few years, his wife completely recovered. They are a happy family now. In our lives, often we get so busy with our work that we forget to spend some time with our family. We forget to love and appreciate each other. We don't feel it's important because we think that the other person is always going to be there. We forget that there is someone waiting for us who is always taking care of the home or taking care of those work at home who might be lonely or going through some issues and might need some help. It might be too late when we realize their importance in our life.